How's it going, guys? It's Red, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a super tanky LMG build that you guys can be using right now in Back 4 Blood. With this setup, you guys should be able to just absolutely blow through Recruit and Veteran, and this can even be taken into Nightmare. But before we get into that, if you're new here to the channel, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe for more awesome Back 4 Blood content, just like this. Also, make sure to check out the link to my Discord server. It's going to be down in the description below. You guys can use it to find teammates to play Back 4 Blood with. So if you guys are in some dire needed teammates, make sure to come check out the Discord server. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so here we are in the deck building menu in Back 4 Blood. This is going to be the complete deck list, so if you guys are just looking to copy and paste the deck list, now is your time to do so. But I'm going to be spending the rest of the video just kind of talking about why every card is where it is, why it's in the deck, and what role it plays, everything like that. Now, just a quick tip on how deck building works in Back 4 Blood is that the order that you put your cards in your deck is the order that you are going to see them in the campaign. So the number 1 card in your deck is going to be the first card that you see, and the 15th card in your deck is going to be the last card that you see. Now, the objective of this deck is quite simple. We are an LMG build, so we are going to be the main DPS on our squad, and we are also going to be really tanky, but I'll get more into that when we actually get into the deck. Now, in the number 1 spot, we have Hunker Down, which says, while crouching, we gain 10% damage resistance and 40% accuracy. It does everything that we want. It gives us damage resistance and accuracy, because eventually we are going to have to stop ADSing with our LMGs, but by the time we get to that point, we should have enough accuracy buffs, including Hunker Down, to make it so we don't have to ADS anymore. Now, in the number 2 spot, we have Meat Grinder, which says we gain 30% move speed and accuracy while crouched and using an LMG. So just right here, we have plus 70% accuracy just for crouching and using an LMG, and we have 10% damage resistance. I mean, that's just a whole lot just for crouching, you know what I mean? And in the number 3 spot, we have Down in Front, which says while crouching, you neither take nor deal friendly fire damage, and it gives us plus 10 health. Now, Down in Front is probably one of the most important cards, like going in later, because this card makes it so we can just spray around wherever we want and have absolutely no repercussions doing it while we are crouched. Because like I said, we neither take friendly fire damage nor deal it, so we can shoot right through our teammates to hit like a special infected if we need it, or if your teammates are starting to get swarmed, you can just shoot your teammates and all around them. Like, you don't have to worry about not hitting them. It is such a relief, and with the amount of bullets you're just going to be pelting out because you're an LMG build, it's going to make for a really strong DPS build. Now, in the number 4 spot, we have Tactical Vest, which gives us plus 30% rifle ammo capacity, plus 10% damage with assault rifles and LMGs. Now, this is actually really relevant because, unfortunately, there is no way to spawn with an LMG, which is kind of like a flaw with the build. But before you have an LMG, you are going to just want to play this out as a AR build. Now, we do have cards in the deck that do disable our ADS, and the reason that they're lower is because we can't take cards like this until we have our LMG and we don't need to ADS anymore. But until we have our LMG, like I said, we need to be an assault rifle build. That is why Tactical Vest is doing double duty in this deck, because it gives us that plus 10% damage no matter what. Now, number 5 is going to be Hyper Focused, gives us plus 50% weak spot damage and minus 75% ADS move speed. That's only going to be a downside until we find an LMG, and then we're going to stop ADSing, and then Hyper Focused is nothing but upside, and this does a lot of damage to Ridden. At the number 6 spot, we have Shredder, which says each bullet hit causes the target to take 1% increased damage for 3 seconds, stacks up to 15%. Personally, I think Shredder is a absolute auto include into any deck that plays fully automatic weapons, and just the rate that these LMGs pelt out bullets, it is going to make everything just drastically easier to kill, including things like ogres, tall boys, and just other special infected stuff like that. Now, at number 7, we have Mag Coupler, which is the first of our few disabling aim downsides cards. Now, like I said before, unfortunately, there is no way to spawn with an LMG, so you have to be an AR build until you find your LMG, so you want to avoid this card until you hit your LMG, because this gives us plus 50% reload speed, which for an LMG is absolutely essential, and especially for just how many bullets we're going to be pelting out there, just how quickly we're going to be doing it, plus 50% reload speed is going to be a huge help for the deck, and it makes reloading like not even that bad. But like I said, avoid this card until you get your LMG. I know it sounds weird, but on the off chance that you find an LMG on like the first or second mission, this is the first card you want to get. You don't want to have to deal with getting something like Silver Bullets or Body Armor before Mag Coupler. Now, number 8 is going to be Silver Bullets, which gives us plus 10% bullet damage, plus 150% bullet penetration, and with a downside saying when we kill a mutation, we lose 5 copper. Now, personally, I think with the overwhelmingly good upside, just how much damage we're getting from one card, losing 5 copper per mutation killed, it's not even that bad, you know what I mean? Like, let's say we kill 20 special infected in a single mission, we only lose 100 copper for that, you know what I mean? Like, that is not something we should have to be worrying about, especially with just how much of an upside this gives us, and we're probably going to have teammates that can just drop gold for us anyway if we really need it. Now, in the number 9 slot, we have Body Armor, which gives us plus 25% trauma resistance at minus 15% ammo capacity as the downside. Now, the ammo capacity kind of sucks because we go through a lot of bullets really quickly, but plus 25 trauma resistance, that is a lot, and it really helps in the later veteran and nightmare runs because you accrue trauma pretty quick. Being able just to stop that even just a little bit is really, really good. Now, in the number 10 spot, we have Ammo Belt, which gives us plus 50% ammo capacity and minus 20% stamina efficiency. I mean, we need this ammo capacity to make the build really, really good, you know what I mean? Because it's good to be able to just shoot 2-3 mags off and not have to worry about more ammo, you know what I mean? And I mean, stamina efficiency, it's not the biggest blow in the world. I mean, our deck is based on crouching, you know what I mean? So our stamina doesn't really matter that much to us. Now, in the number 11 slot, we have Motorcycle Helmet, which says plus 15% damage resistance, plus 10 health, but it disables our ADS. So like I said, avoid this card or Mag Coupler if you don't have an LMG yet, but this is just by far the best out of all like the padded suit type effects, you know, like all these little armor cards that I feel like one of them is warranted in basically every deck, but Motorcycle Helmet's in here because we don't care about ADS and it's just the best out of these 3 cards. Now, number 12 is going to be Killer Instinct, just gives us plus 30% weak spot damage, but it disables our ADS, so another card to avoid if you don't have an LMG. But, I mean, it's a worse hyper-focused, but hyper-focused is a really good card. Like, it does a lot of damage, and just getting more of that is where we want to be in this deck. Now, at the number 13 spot, we have Glass Cannon, which gives us plus 25% damage at minus 30% health. Now, I know this seems kind of steep, but we really don't take that much damage because of the damage resistance, and just we can't take any friendly fire damage while we're crouched. Like, this is a really good tanky engine. Plus, this card comes really late into the campaigns when your healers are going to have just a absolutely absurd amount of heals to just make sure you don't die anyway. Now, the number 14 and 15 slot are both weak spot damage cards. Combined, they give us plus 50% weak spot damage. I mean, this is just like that extra little nudge we need for the finales to be able to blow through things like tall boys and exploders really, really quick. I mean, just being the main DPS guy, we have to make sure we can kill everything, you know what I mean? And at a very quick rate. Well, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Make sure to leave a comment down below telling me any deck changes that you guys would make. And as always, if you happen to enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more awesome Back 4 Blood content just like this. Also, make sure to check out the link to my Discord server. It's going to be down in the description below. You guys can use it to find teammates to play Back 4 Blood with. So if you guys are in some dire needed teammates, make sure to come check out the Discord server. And until next time, it's been Red, and I'll see you guys in the next video.